Today we're doing lollipop chicken wings. I started off and I lollipop my drumsticks, and I have two right here that I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple. Just take my knife and I just cut around the drumstick. Like so. And what you want to do is get this part. So now that I've cut around there, I'm going to just push my meat down as far as I can. And this part here is real simple. I'm just going to take it. Sometimes it comes right off. Sometimes it doesn't. Just take that there and pull it to expose the bone and just pull it right off. Well, I can't believe it came off that easy for me while I'm trying to do a video. So I just snapped those off. A couple of them I had to use my scissors. And what I'm doing here is pulling these tendons out and just trimming that up with my kitchen shears. This is a good way to kind of waken up drumsticks, because you know, and they're cheap. These are good for birthday parties, weekend food, nice little hors d'oeuvres. I like to do the little, these are kind of like the jumbo lollipops, but I mean, you can get a nice amount of meat. And then what you want to do is take your hand and push that up. There's a little bone here. Just break it off. And I don't pull the whole bone out, because it kind of makes the big bone unstable if you pull that big bone off. So I just get what's right here exposed. I just cut it out and I trim this part up. And there you have it. How simple was that? You just want to take it and push all the meat up. And right here, see, the lollipop stands up, but it's a little bit, you know, shaky. So how you can have your lollipop to stand, you can just cut this bone right here. So what I'm going to do is take my knife. There you go. And then it stands up better. And what I may have to cut it a little bit more. This one's being a little stubborn, but it stands up, so it's all good. Next, I'm gonna do the last one more time. And I usually, kind of start about right here. You don't want to take away all the meat, but you want it to be nice and cute. The hardest thing is the prep. I mean, if you're doing a lot, but if you're used to doing them, you just pop it on out of there, take that, snap it, make sure your face is not all the way in there, you'll get hit with a little juice. Okay, you can just pull that meat off. You can trim it with the shears, it's much faster, but hey. And then these tendons again, I'm just gonna take my kitchen shears and trim them, and then just push all the meat. Down, and then that little bone in here again. See where it's sticking up at? Just take your scissors and kind of cut it, and it pulls right out. But I don't want to take all of that bone, because then the chicken wing, the bone will kind of be a little wobbly. I'm going to take my knife and cut that top bone so that my chicken stands up. I'm going to push this all down. I'm going to give these drumsticks a wash. And I'm going to come back when it's time to season them up. Oh, and did I mention it's going to be a honey barbecue candy chicken lollipop. So I'll bring you back when I finish washing them up. Okay, I have the chicken all washed up. Now I'm going to just take them and drizzle them with a little olive oil and kind of massage them in, and then I'm going to season these bad boys up. I'm also going to take some aluminum foil and just kind of wrap up the bones so they're not exposed in the cooking process. I'm going to broil these. Well, I'm going to probably cook them on a rack in the oven about 400 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. And right here I have my seasoning blend that I made. It's a kosher salt, pepper, lemon pepper, garlic, onion powder, ranch seasoning. And then I'm going to just season these generously. A trick to get your chicken really crispy in the oven, what I did was I put a little baking powder in my seasoning mix. And it has some kind of chemical reaction, and it's going to be really, really crispy. So I'm going to just get these seasoned up, wrap the aluminum foil around the drumsticks, and then I'll bring you back when it's time to dip them. Okay, I'm back. The chicken lollipops, I initially put them in the oven on 400 degrees. I did it for about 25 minutes. And then I let them cook for an additional 15 minutes on 450 degrees. I went ahead and dipped them in my honey barbecue sauce. And I just left the foil on them, but they look so good. I ate one already. They taste so good. You guys try this out. I mean, it's a way. Chicken drumsticks cost about 69 cents a pound where I live in the Chicagoland area. So try them out. You don't always have to have wings. You know, this is a cute little idea that you can do. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.